happened to click on this. I usually don't do commentary, so this is new. But anyway, I'll be talking about the boycott against YouTube, and I'll be summarizing some good alternatives. Feel free to skip to this timestamp if you're already aware of the situation. I'll also leave some sources and other videos on this topic in the description in case you want to do your own research. If you haven't heard, the Kids Online Safety Act, or KOSA, is meant to be a bill that protects the safety of children. Pretty much what it does is limit the content minors can see on the internet, or outright banning media deemed unsuitable for minors. YouTube is implementing this by having an AI system determine your age from your video and comment history. If this AI believes you're under the age of 18, it will make you provide an ID or credit card. The reason why this policy is so hated is because some adults watch content more geared towards kids. Minors can avoid it by watching more mature content, which defeats the entire purpose, and the AI YouTube already has implemented for moderation barely works. There's no telling how this system will function. Most think this is a way for Google and the government to check your info, and I think they're right. Because of this, we're starting a boycott. If this policy isn't retracted by August 13th, we're leaving YouTube and watching something else in the meantime. Now that the intro's done, let's get to the alternatives. Newgrounds is a great alternative that focuses on visual art and music. You've probably heard of it from characters like Tankman, Pico, or Boyfriend and Girlfriend. If you like making and consuming indie animation and random online video games, you need to check this site out. But keep in mind that it is recommended for people that are 16 plus. Glomble is essentially a simplified version of YouTube. It doesn't have many people uploading since it's so recent, but that's subject to change. If you visit the site, it might be down or have uploading issues since it's hosted on a single computer right now. So I encourage you all to donate since I do have faith in this site. Bili Bili is the Chinese equivalent to YouTube. While it does have a lot of content, it's mainly in Chinese. So unless you know the language, you'll need a translator and maybe even a VPN. It's fairly easy to find search terms though, so don't worry about that too much. The Internet Archive is probably the most extensive library on the internet. You can find anything, including books, audiobooks, art, music, and even some YouTube videos. While it's mostly helpful for, archiving and research, you can definitely find some entertainment. There are ad-free YouTube players that can be installed on your device, but I can't name any for obvious reasons. But they're pretty easy to find anyway. It's best to refrain from using them during the boycott though, since I'm not sure if YouTube can somehow turn a profit from them, even without ads. They're still an option though. You can also use other social media platforms, like Instagram, Twitch, Reddit, Blue Sky, and Pinterest. We don't know if this policy will hit these platforms as well, but we might as well use them while we can. And lastly, leaving the internet. Maybe take this time to work on some hobbies you have, or if school started for you, use it to study. It always helps to spend just a bit less time online. Now, here's some tips for navigating alternative sites and what to do during the boycott. Search up your favorite artists and content creators. They might already have accounts on any of the alternatives. Search up any keywords that might show the content you like. And lastly, stay updated. You'll most likely find more information on TikTok and Twitter, so check those platforms for any updates to the policy. But KOSA may have hit TikTok, so I'm not too sure. Hopefully this won't be a long boycott, but if it is, we can't give up. Oh, and if you made it this far, I actually have accounts on a few of these sites, so go check them out. Not saying I'll upload anything though. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. Bye.